What's up, Chin Music listeners? Welcome to episode 15 of
Oh.
Chin Music with Mitch and Tony. I'm one of your hosts, Mitch.
And I'm your other host, Tony.
To- Tony, man, how's it going? I'm loving the new threads of the Vegas Golden Knights jersey there.
Yeah, got a little early Christmas gift. Yeah, a little Winter Classic 2024. Little jersey here. It should be fun. So, kind of went with the Knights. Went with like kind of like a Western, like a almost like a cowboy Vegas kind of thing, and
Oh,
so
see, that's not what I got from that at all. I almost
yeah.
got like Christmas lights.
Oh yeah, no. They went with like a. They kind of went with like I don't know. You'll have to see the trailer. They when they released it, they kind of had like the old gam with the colors and the old kind of Western gambling kind of deal. So yeah, but
Nice.
super pumped about it. So these are the first time wearing the threads. So little Jack Eichel, best
Oh, yeah.
player. Oh my gosh, he's sick.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. And what about that hat? That's a little personal custom made chin music hat.
It sure is. Let me see if I can get it well on the screen there.
Oh yeah.
So, and then it's got
Oh
Mitch and Tony
yeah.
there on the bottom. Whoa, let's see here. How
One
can I
of
get it?
one.
One of one. There we go.
Mitchell and Tony.
Technology, man. Got to figure that out, right?
That's right. Oh, and there's our logo.
There's the
Yeah.
logo, courtesy of Giddy Up here in Billings.
Yeah. Love it.
So, yeah, it's awesome.
Heck yeah. Yeah, what's going on today? We got the weekend. We got a Saturday morning episode. That means the weekend's ahead of us. Christmas is upon
Yes.
us.
That means Friday night we were busy.
Yeah, Friday night we were at the Fantasy of Lights at the Montana Zoo. How was it, Mitch?
Yes. It was amazing, I thought. What about
It
you?
was great.
What did the family think?
It was awesome, man. I'm really happy they have it set up that way. A lot of work went into that. Used to be just a drive-through deal, which was cool
Yep.
too. But just more personal and more, when you can see, feel, and touch anything. It was awesome, man. They had great, big, ginormous uh, light presentations that they built, and
Yeah,
kind of manufactured into ornaments and presents and castles. And yeah,
right.
they did an awesome job, man. A lot of work. I think that's great for the community. Fire pits going. Where they got all that wood to keep everything supplied, who knows? But
Who knows?
wood bundle of wood ain't cheap, baby.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So yeah, it was super cool. Beautiful weather. Gosh, it's December 16th today. And I think yesterday even it was like we had a high of like what was it, 60, 62, 63, somewhere in there.
I don't know. I know today it's supposed to be 50 something today.
It
So,
was stunning yesterday. So we're
yeah.
definitely dodging the white Christmas as of now, but subject to change, obviously, being in Montana. Could could
Fingers
have
crossed we dodge
could
it.
have 3 feet of snow by the end of the day. Who knows?
Let's hope not.
Yeah, not likely, not likely. But yeah, no, they put on a great deal. So
They
it
did.
was fun to hang out with the gang and yeah, see your brother. Your brother's in town. That
Yes.
was cool.
Yeah, he got back literally in time for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
he
he
hadn't
just
even been home yet. And he's like, I'll
uh
head out to the zoo with Mitch. So,
yeah, heck yeah, that was a lot of fun. So
yep.
cool, cool. Yeah, shoot. Like 9 days till Christmas, man.
I know 9 days till Christmas. Are you done Christmas shopping?
I am. Yeah, we are finished. Now it's just tying up some loose ends at the work and yeah, just preparing for all the magic to happen on Christmas morning.
That's awesome. We're not done. I'm not done. I've still got to go out today, get some stuff, and yeah, no, I'm not done. I'm most of the way done, but I still got a couple things I need to pick up.
Yeah. Yeah. There so what I mean, what are you getting for Christmas? More importantly than giving.
Right? Getting is
Yeah.
always better than receiving.
Right.
Um, I don't know, man. I'm one of those terrible people. Like I am so. People will ask me, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm like, I don't know, something.
Something.
I am very like I don't have any wants or needs because I can get them most of the time just throughout the year. It doesn't need to be Christmas or my birthday, you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
I have everything I need.
Hmm. Well, I guess then I don't know what your dialogue has been to this point with Santa Claus, but I can't imagine it's anything spectacular.
Even when I was a little kid, man, my dialogue with Santa Claus was I don't know, not
Wow.
much. I've never been the kid that asked for a whole laundry list of things that were extravagant. I've just
Right.
never been that kid.
Well, it's tough to be that kid when you're always on the naughty list too. You know what I mean?
Well, that is true. I did get coal a few times, and
Yeah, that doesn't
I
surprise
mean
me at all.
that was expected. Honestly,
Yeah,
I was
no,
a
that's
shithead as a kid, so
yeah. No,
it was
see,
expected.
I figured. I figured.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm still a shithead. It's just a grown up shithead now.
right. It's more acceptable, is what you mean. What do you got on tap here? We got a little Saturday football. It's that time of year where the NFL breaks up their Sunday.
I know it. I don't like it. I don't know about you, but Saturday to me is college football, and I don't like that the NFL is like barging in on college football.
Yeah. Uh, well, it is the fantasy football playoffs, week 1.
Yes,
So watch your red zones today. Today is the red
yes,
zone day.
I love Red Zone. That is so fun. Like just watching 5, 6 games at once. It's amazing.
Hmm. Yeah, super nice for fantasy too. They're updated for injuries, and
Yeah,
if you're in those leagues where everybody's available and there's no waiver period, even if the game starts, which is sick, how it should be, because that means that you're on it and you should get rewarded for being on it.
right.
You
I've never
watch
been in a
red
league
zone.
like that. I need to get in a league like that
It's
because
so fun.
that
Yeah,
would
I
be
mean,
amazing.
Saquon Barkley goes down, you immediately just boom, research the backup, boom, watch the game script from there, and then he's on your team, and then you got him going into next week, and life's good. So just means you're
That's
paying
awesome.
rewarded for paying attention. I love that. Um, let's see. Yeah, no, should be fun. Round 1. I got like potential winnings of about $1,500 starting now. So the fantasy football playoffs are. We'll see though. My ride or die quarterback this year was Justin Herbert, and so I have him in both leagues. So I got my one team has a bye this week. My other team's barely snuck in.
Who's your
Um,
backup though?
well, I picked up Kyler Murray and I had Derek Carr, and so I had 3 quarterbacks. And Kyler's playing the Niners. Derek Carr's against the Giants. Giants are ranked number 10 in regards to least amount of points given up to fantasy quarterbacks, and San Francisco's ranked number 4 in giving up very little to quarterbacks. So I
Yeah,
actually benched Derek Carr, and I'm going with my gut. I think that the Cardinals Niners, it could be a laydown game for the Niners. I know that they're battling, and it'll be a battle, or I could just see the Cardinals somehow making a tight game out of that just because it is a division matchup. Kyler's playing for a contract.
true.
I'm going to roll with him, see what happens. And then I benched Carr, and I picked up my new starting quarterback, Mr. Will Levis.
Okay, if you're gonna pick up a rookie, pick up Aiden O'Connell.
Aiden O'Connell. Oh, here we go. Now
Did
we're just rolling down the Raider trail.
Yes, we are. Did you see what happened on Thursday?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the over was 34 and a half, and it got hit like 15 seconds into the game. What an absolute sham.
I mean, if you're a Chargers fan, I feel sorry for the next 5 minutes of the show.
Mm,
Just fast forward.
yeah,
It was an
brutal.
absolute shit show.
What, did they even know they had a game?
I don't think so.
Bro, I mean, I am all for respecting professional athletes for the time and the effort that they put in, but the spread on that game was like 4.5.
Right. And I mean, like, they were rolling with a new quarterback because obviously Justin Herbert got injured. So I expected it to be
Well, they
a hard time for them
need the new
scoring.
quarterback to play defense. Is that part of the quarterback's responsibilities?
Right. I expected it to be a hard time for them scoring. So them scoring 21 is actually pretty dang good. But their defense was just terrible.
Oh yeah,
And then in the first part of the game, to their defense's defense a little bit, the offense couldn't hold on to the ball.
so I didn't really follow up with it too much, but I mean it must be. I mean Shelby made a statement to me that the is it true that the Chargers head coach is fired?
Their head coach and their general manager both got the boot after that game.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We've got some things brewing, I guess, in L.A. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
For,
The thing that I absolutely loved about that game is one, it showed just how much of an animal Max Crosby is.
mhm.
But two, did you watch our coach in like the fourth quarter when it was already a blowout?
Ah,
So it was like 63 to I think 14 at that point because we had put in our second string defense and
brutal.
didn't really care.
Right.
Um, and our coach was livid. He was dropping F bombs on the sideline, just livid that we were giving up any amount of points at all.
That's just ridiculous, especially coming from the Raiders. Like, you're just so blessed and lucky to even be in that position. You freaking flame
I
job.
loved it though. Like honestly, like we talk about Dan Campbell and all of those guys that are just like, I'm gonna run through a wall for you.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think that the guy in Vegas has gotten to that level.
Hmm. Well, easy to say after a fucking 100-point victory.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, but again, I just I don't want to take anything away from you. Okay, we got to ride the highs
mhm.
and get through the lows, and you're riding that high, baby. So congratulations, Mitchell, on
Thank
your
you.
team actually looking like a decent organization for once,
Thank you. I
first time
appreciate
ever.
that.
Yeah.
Now we'll get shot back down to earth this next week when we play Kansas City, but whatever.
Yeah. So the Raiders have any contention, any shot in hell making the playoffs?
If they win out and they get some help, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because they're
Um,
6-8 right now.
Next Thursday night, the Saints take on
The Giants, I think.
no, someone else is 6 and
Oh no,
7.
the Rams. The Rams.
They're taking on the Rams. Any of those teams, I mean, below 500, they got a shot.
Surprisingly, yes, the Saints
Hmm.
do.
Okay.
And the only reason why is because the NFC South is notorious for being just garbage.
Yeah.
And so I actually think 6-7 may be winning that division.
Okay, Mitchell, I want to get into this since we haven't really done it, but we're at this point. We got a little edge. Season's almost coming to an end. Who's going to be in the Super Bowl?
Oh shit. Miami
Whoa.
and the Niners.
I don't dislike it. So you got the Niners. The Niners is a consistent variable for both of us.
Yep.
I think the Niners face off against Baltimore.
I could see Baltimore. I was flip flopping between Baltimore and Miami as I was thinking there for a second.
Yeah, I mean the Niners, they're good. Yeah, I mean that's the only. I mean they had a little slide, about week 6, week 7, but yeah, they're.
Yeah. I think there's really three teams in the NFC that are actually going to get in,
Mhm,
like that have a shot to make the Super Bowl. And it's the Niners, the Cowboys, and Eagles.
mhm. Those playoff games are going to be epic. It's just unfortunate though, like based off of how we started the year with everybody in our predictions and what we foresaw for the season. But how many key quarterback injuries has there been this year? Probably the most I've
I
probably
think like a
ever.
third of the league is on their
Yeah,
second or third string quarterback.
yeah, it's
It's
unreal.
insane.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
some are
Well,
by injury or like the Raiders just benched Garoppolo. There's a couple of those too. But
yeah, Jimmy G, back up for life. If you're backing up Tom,
well, I mean that's understandable. Backing up a rookie is not really understandable.
no doubt, no doubt. Let's see. Yeah, shoot. Got 5 tickets, Mitchell. If you know anyone, I got five tickets to the 2024 Bridgestone Winter Classic in Seattle. If you feel like spending 5-6 grand just to get there and get home and have the hotel rooms, I'll get you some tickets too.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. We might just go.
I mean, you have the jersey on right now,
I
Tony.
know. And we bought Jackson a matching one as well. So
like you
I
might
know
as well just go.
the writing's on the wall. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, anyhow. So yeah, we got shoot. I mean, everybody's gonna start winding down this week, Mitchell. It's an exciting time right now in December. We're gonna get
Mm-hmm.
through the weekend. Monday will be the 18th.
Yes.
That means there's only what is that? 7, 8 days till Christmas at that point.
7.
7 days. So yeah, everybody kind of start shutting her down. It'll be fun.
Yes.
What about the game today? Now there's a game in the Grizz take on NDSU. Is that right?
That is correct in about 3 hours.
We got any predictions for that game? Let me check the spread. What's the spread for this game? That's all.
I'm sorry, what was that you cut out on my end?
The spread. What's the spread for that game?
Ooh, good question. I have no idea.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Spread. Wow. Basically, even money. Montana Grizzlies favored -1.5. Oof.
I'm going to make a bold prediction here, not just because I'm a Bobcat fan, but because I believe in NDSU. NDSU is going to go into Missoula and beat them.
Mm. I don't know. I don't know anything about the atmosphere. I don't know anything. I know it probably plays a little bit of a thing, being that stadium's pretty loud, pretty epic. Things are going to get rowdy. NDSU is massive up front on their O line. I mean,
Yeah.
those are, their tight end is built like Travis Kelce. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, but that's still. I mean, that back kind of did his deal against the Cats in the second half and a little bit towards the end of the first half. But outside of him, I didn't really see anything that was superstar firepower. Could be a good game. Hoping the Grizzlies obviously come out on top, being is from Montana, because North Dakota. I mean, big hike.
See, you're better than me, Tony. I can't root for the Grizz. I just can't.
Yeah, I'm all about the unity
I
of Montana.
I'm not. I can root for the Grizz in basketball, but football, there's just something about it. I can't do it. And I wish I could for unity, but I can't.
Well, that game is kicking off at 2:30.
Yep. A little under or a little over 3 hours here.
Well, best of luck to whomever.
Yes.
Because at this point, I really could care less.
I mean, the Cats are out of it, so I'm kind of feeling the same way.
We got the
So
Bengals and the Vikings underway on this Saturday.
Oh, that's the Saturday game?
There's 3 today.
Oh.
3 today.
They're really spreading it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wonder if it's because it's technically bowl season in college football. And so there's not as many games on Saturday.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Could be.
Which, by the way, there's way too many bowls. I'm sorry.
And it's a lot of money going into this deal. It's a good form of advertising.
I know, but I mean, I think today's bowl was really like just two bad teams playing each other. It's like, why are they even doing this? Like,
I know.
give us the 25 teams in the top 25, maybe some that didn't make it that are in big divisions, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. College football. Eh.
Yeah. Yep. So, did you see the big news in the NBA?
No, I didn't. I follow the NBA so closely, Mitchell, as you know, that I can't believe I didn't see it. What's going
Oh,
on?
I know. I mean, you're like the biggest NBA fan ever, man, for sure. No, so Draymond Green, the NBA's bad man, um, really he took his being a dick to a whole new level.
With that play where he basically just cold cocked that guy. Is that what we're talking
Yeah,
about? Yeah, because
yeah,
he had a fly on him or something. I don't know.
yeah. No, and this is not. I mean, this is not the first time that Draymond has done something like this. And so I think I haven't seen the punishment yet, but they're looking at like a 20 to 30 game suspension
Hmm.
to finally be like, you need to fix your
Stop.
shit and get over it.
Oh God, just the drama. Oh, oh God. I want this Saturday to be good, Mitch. So can we not talk about the NBA? It's like LeBron
No,
for
I mean,
president.
I just it's so bad that for that he would just like punch somebody
Yeah.
and claim it as an accident.
Right.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah. What a yeah, nice little deal there. Where do you where do you find the most joy on Christmas, Mitchell?
Um, I find the most joy. Well, that's tough. I mean, this year I've kind of gotten out more during the Christmas season, doing the holiday nights. I went to a party at the R Club last weekend. That was a lot of fun.
Hmm.
And so that, but then also, just my family. Um, find joy in cooking or not cooking, baking cookies,
Yeah.
decorating our trees, that kind of thing. Yeah, what about you, man?
You know, I just love it because it lasts forever. It's actually the Christmas Day is actually the worst day of Christmas for me because that means it's over. It means it's
Right?
over.
It's like a whole
Um,
month in
yeah,
prep for Christmas Day.
I know it's amazing. Gonna smoke a prime rib this year. Uh, shoot, yeah, I don't know the lights. We started a collection of because I love Christmas villages. My grandma always
Yeah, we have one too. Yeah.
yeah, I love them. Yeah, so we started a collection. We're on piece number 3, and we're just slowly building our collection. But eventually, I'd like to have a whole damn freaking county,
Nice.
a
Nice.
village. Yeah.
No, so my parents have one.
Hmm.
And then I have one piece of my own,
Very
and
cool.
it's a Cousin Eddie RV.
No way,
Yeah.
dude. That's a gift that just keeps on giving, Mitchell.
Yeah, no. I love that movie and love Cousin Eddie because he's like the funniest thing ever.
Yeah,
And we all have one relative in our family that's semi close to Cousin Eddie.
correct.
And so I love it. And it's in my room year round. It's not just a Christmas thing for me because I love it that much.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, it'll be fun. Well, I hope all your Christmas dreams come true this year, Mitchell.
I hope yours do too, dude.
Yeah, if you were to listen to one Christmas album throughout the year, what would it be?
Easily, and you're gonna laugh at me for this one.
I'm not
I think
gonna
I
because
mentioned that.
you're.
I think I may have mentioned it to you on Friday actually, or last night. But
Mhm.
the Philadelphia Eagles Christmas album.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's a little bit out of left field. I like it. It speaks to you
Yes.
though. Now, are they on there actually singing?
Yeah, no, they actually sing. It's Jason Kelsey, I think Jordan Mailata, and one other offensive lineman. And no, it's actually really good.
That's awesome. I'll have to
Like,
actually check that. I'm intrigued to actually check that out.
it's not just it's not your typical jock, like big muscular football guys singing. They're
Yeah,
actually fairly decent.
right. They got like harmony and
Yeah, no, they're actually pretty good. Jordan Mailata is actually a really good singer.
love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, I would have to say, although I did grow up, I remember I just love just gets me going this time of year. The little In Sync Christmas album is one of my favorite Christmas albums of all time. I'm a boy band
I did
man.
not peg you as an NSYNC guy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a Backstreet for life, and the occasional In Sync will get my juices flowing. But all time, the greatest Christmas album of all time is Celine Dion's.
Okay.
It's, it's
So are
fantastic.
you pro Mariah Carey or anti Mariah Carey Christmas?
I just didn't. I could care less about Mariah Carey. So I mean, yeah, her stuff sounds pretty generic and the same. I don't know. I'm just not a Mariah Carey man. Never have been.
For sure. I like her stuff personally, not her others. I like the Christmas stuff.
Mhm.
Not a big fan of her music outside of that.
Yeah,
But and then Kelly Clarkson's a pretty big Christmas. And then I think
Kelly Clarkson.
besides my love of the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line, I would have to say my favorite Christmas act is Pentatonics.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Hmm.
is very nice and relaxing. That's good.
Yeah. So all joking aside with the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line Pentatonics.
I
Or
like it.
Michael Bublé. There's a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good deal.
Sorry,
Well,
guys, my camera's messed up. So since last week when we had our episode, literally like an hour after we recorded our episode, Shohei Otani signed
mm, with the Dodgers.
with the Dodgers for 10 years, 700 million. But did you see the kicker in that?
No.
So he's only getting paid 2 million a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
So for the 10 years that he's playing on the Dodgers, he's only getting 2 million a year. But the next 10 years, he's getting 68 million a year
After his 10 years.
after his 10 years.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, and it's so that so for him, he's from Japan.
Right.
He won't have to pay the California taxes on his $70 million contract. He can go back to Japan or move to another state in America that doesn't have as high of taxes and get his $68 million and it be somewhat closer to
Wow.
that $68 million.
Yep. Well, good for Shohei. Bummed he's on the Dodgers.
I am ecstatic he's on the Dodgers,
Oh wow.
but it's not because he's on the Dodgers. It is because he is out of the AL West.
So does that mean that the Dodgers are just gonna run the table and choke in the playoffs like they do every year? Or
They're going to run the table, and I don't know if they're going to choke anymore.
okay. Well.
Because since they've gotten Otani, they also traded for Tyler Glasnow, who's a
Hmm.
really good pitcher from Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Glasnow's one of my favorite arms, and he looks like the lead actor from Peaky Blinders.
Yes. So they traded for him, and it was a sign and trade. So he signed a 5-year deal with them.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess go Dodgers.
Yep. Just give him the trophy now.
Yeah. Well, I
Maybe,
hope.
maybe have like a 3 or 5 game series with the Braves just to give him a little bit of a challenge. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's insane. And that's the biggest baseball news, obviously. I mean, Shohei Otani is the best player on the planet. So
Hmm. Yeah, it might be
anytime
the
he
best
starts.
player to ever play the game.
Yeah, depending on how he ends up, he might be.
Statistically, he's on track to do all that. So,
Yeah, if he can steer clear of injuries, which he already hasn't.
yeah.
Um, but if he can keep on playing fairly well, he probably will go down as the best ever.
Hmm. Heck yeah.
Which is just crazy to think of that we're witnessing that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're in the midst of watching probably the greatest player to ever play the game. No shit.
Yeah, and I
So,
mean we witnessed it in football with like a little bit of Jerry Rice in our age, Randy Moss,
mhm.
Tom Brady, um, Megatron,
Hmm.
JJ Watt, you know, MJ, LeBron in the NBA. It's kind of cool that we're getting all these really good players that are becoming the best of the best in their sport.
How about Connor Bedard and Connor McDavid?
I was gonna let the hockey go to you because you're the hockey
Jeez.
guy. Yeah, you
Wow.
got Sidney Crosby,
You guys are
Ovechkin
freaks.
for the
Yeah.
older school,
Hmm.
obviously, but
Yep. Yep.
those are the
Nope.
two that I know.
The golden era. The golden era.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. Well, shoot, Mitchell. We don't we kind of covered every single thing. Everything's kind of winding down a little bit. Is there anything more you got for the peeps?
I'm just gonna keep reiterating. For those in Billings or the surrounding area, we have a 10K listen meet and greet on January 26th
Bingo.
at Metal Arc Brewing at 5 p.m.
Love it. Love it. And what, Mitch, what are my responsibilities for that? I just have to show up and I'll be signing autographs. Is that right?
Show up and look pretty.
Okay. I love it. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you're the face of this because no one wants to see this. So,
That's not true.
yeah, no. I mean, we'll hang out and talk sports. Maybe we'll have some of our past interviewees from Wide Left Sports come on and or come
Love
out
it.
and meet with people, and yeah, it'll be a great time.
It'd be an extravaganza.
An extravaganza. I like that. I
Mhm.
like that. That's awesome.
Good deal, Mitchell. Well, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Good to see your brother last night.
Yes,
Um,
he enjoyed
and
meeting you and your family too. And
yeah, wow.
yep. So just to let our listeners know, this is probably going to be our last episode until the new year, just with
Oh,
how the dates of everything line up. So we will be back and better than ever in 2024.
Mitchell, are you going to be on 98 Point The Wolf next week when I co-host with that?
And I planned on it. Yeah, I wasn't going to tell
Okay,
you.
good. Good. Yeah, so it'll be so we get to hang out next week live on the air, live on the air.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't talked to Leif about that, but I planned on it.
Sweet. Should be fun. Should be
Yep.
fun.
Yep. All right, man. Well, we will see you guys soon. See you back in 2024. And thanks for tuning in.
Peace out.